Welcome to Outdoor Oasis Ideas. Today we're exploring the enchanting world of fragrant front yard flower beds, a delightful way to create a sensory experience right at your doorstep. When designing a flower bed, the first step is to consider the overall layout of the front yard. Picture the space and how the flower bed will interact with existing elements like pathways, trees, and shrubs. It's essential to create a harmonious balance that draws the eye and invites guests to explore. Think about the flow of colors and scents as you plan your arrangement, ensuring that each element complements the others. Next, it's important to assess the sunlight exposure in the area where the flower bed will be situated. Observe the light patterns throughout the day, as different flowers thrive in varying amounts of sunlight. For sunny spots, consider planting fragrant favorites such as lavender, roses, or gardenias. These blooms not only add beauty, but also release captivating scents that can transform the atmosphere of your outdoor space. Soil quality is another critical factor in creating a stunning flower bed. Healthy, well-draining soil serves as the foundation for any thriving garden. A soil test can provide insights into pH levels and nutrient content, enabling necessary amendments to create the perfect growing environment. Incorporating organic matter, such as compost or well-rotted manure, will enrich the soil and support the vigorous growth of fragrant flowers. As design takes shape, consider the principles of layering and height variation. taller plants should be positioned at the back to create depth, while shorter varieties will bloom in front. This arrangement ensures that all plants are visible and creates a visually appealing progression from back to front. Incorporating flowers of different heights adds dimension and interest to the flower bed. Color plays a significant role in landscape design, and when selecting flowers, it's essential to consider their colors and fragrances. Fragrant flowers such as sweet alyssum and jasmine can be delightful companions to bold colors like bright marigolds or deep purple asters. Combining complementary colors can create striking contrasts, while analogous colors provide a more serene and harmonious look. As the design evolves, consider the pathways and borders of the flower bed. Edging materials such as bricks, stones, or decorative metal can define the space and prevent grass from invading the flower bed. Pathways will facilitate easy access for maintenance, allowing for a closer look at the beautiful blooms and ensuring they remain healthy. These paths can also invite guests to wander through the garden, experiencing its scents and colors up close. Fragrant flower beds are nature's way of welcoming you home. They greet you and your visitors with a symphony of scents, creating an inviting atmosphere before you even step inside. But crafting the perfect aromatic garden is more than just planting sweet-smelling flowers. Let's start with the foundation. Location. The ideal spot for a fragrant flower bed depends on several factors. Consider wind patterns in your yard. Gentle breezes can help disperse scents, making your entire front yard smell amazing. Place fragrant plants near walkways, entrances, or seating areas where their scents can be fully appreciated. Also, think about sun exposure. Many fragrant plants love full sun, but there are also shade-loving options for those with less sunny yards. When designing your fragrant flower bed, think in terms of layers. Just as you layer visual elements in a garden, you can layer scents. Start with a base of long-lasting, subtle fragrances, then add bursts of stronger scents. This creates a complex, ever-changing olfactory experience as you move through your garden. Size and shape matter in fragrant gardens. A common mistake is making beds too small. Fragrant plants often need space to spread and establish strong root systems. As a rule of thumb, beds should be at least 4 feet wide to accommodate a variety of plants and create a full, lush appearance. Curved beds can create a sense of discovery, inviting people to explore and experience different scents as they move through the space. Now, let's dive into plant selection. The world of fragrant plants is vast and varied, offering something for every taste and garden style. Start with some classic fragrant flowers like roses, lilacs, and jasmine. These timeless favorites provide strong, recognizable scents that many people associate with beautiful gardens. Roses are a cornerstone of many fragrant gardens. Choose varieties known for their scent, such as the intensely fragrant Mr. Lincoln or the citrusy Julia Child. Plant them where their scent can be appreciated, like near a front walkway or porch. Lilacs offer a powerful sweet fragrance that signals the arrival of spring. They make excellent backdrop plants due to their size and can anchor a fragrant garden beautifully. The classic purple lilac is always a good choice, but don't overlook white varieties like Miss Ellen Wilmot, which often have an even stronger scent. Jasmine, with its sweet, intoxicating fragrance, is perfect for adding vertical interest to your garden. Train it up a trellis or let it spill over a wall for a romantic touch. The star jasmine, Trachelospermum jasminoides, is particularly versatile and can be used as a climber or ground cover. For summer-long fragrance, consider planting lavender. Its soothing scent and silvery foliage make it a perfect addition to any fragrant garden. English lavender varieties like Hidcote and Munstead are particularly hardy and aromatic. Plant them in drifts for maximum impact. Phlox is another excellent choice for summer fragrance. The tall garden phlox, Phlox paniculata, offers a sweet scent reminiscent of honey or vanilla. It comes in a range of colors and blooms for weeks, providing both visual and olfactory pleasure. Herbs are often overlooked in ornamental gardens, but they can add wonderful fragrance and texture to your flower beds. Rosemary, thyme, and sage not only smell great, but also offer culinary uses. Plant them where they can be brushed against to release their scent. For fall fragrance, consider adding some witch hazel to your garden. Its spidery flowers emerge late in the season, offering a spicy sweet scent when most other plants have finished blooming. The variety Jelena has particularly fragrant coppery orange flowers. When planting your fragrant flower bed, consider the concept of fragrance zonation. Place the most strongly scented plants in areas where people will pass closely, such as along walkways or near the front door. Use more subtly scented plants as background fillers. Remember to include plants with fragrant foliage as well. Scented geraniums, lemon verbena, and mint all release their scents when their leaves are touched or brushed against. These can add an interactive element to your garden, encouraging visitors to engage with the plants. Don't forget about the power of mass planting. A large group of fragrant plants will have much more impact than a single specimen. Consider planting swathes of fragrant ground covers like sweet alyssum or creeping thyme. These can fill in gaps between larger plants and provide a carpet of scent. When designing your fragrant flower bed, think beyond just flowers. Many trees and shrubs offer wonderful fragrances. A dwarf lilac or a compact viburnum can provide structure to your bed while also contributing their sweet scents. Consider the seasons when planning your fragrant garden. Aim for a succession of blooms that will provide fragrance from spring through fall. Start with spring-blooming bulbs like hyacinths and daffodils, transition to summer bloomers like roses and lilies, and finish with fall-scented plants like sweet autumn clematis. Soil preparation is crucial for a successful fragrant garden. Most fragrant plants prefer well-draining soil, rich in organic matter. Before planting, amend your soil with compost or well-rotted manure. This will provide nutrients for your plants and improve soil structure, allowing roots to establish quickly. Watering is crucial, especially when plants are first establishing. Most fragrant plants prefer consistent moisture but not waterlogged soil. Consider installing a drip irrigation system for efficient, targeted watering. As your fragrant garden grows, don't be afraid to make changes. If a plant isn't thriving in its current location, move it. If a combination of scents isn't pleasing, rearrange your plants. Gardening is a journey of constant learning and adaptation. Consider adding some hardscaping elements to enhance your fragrant garden. A bench or seating area allows visitors to sit and fully appreciate the scents. The water feature can provide a soothing background sound that complements the fragrant atmosphere. Lighting can extend the enjoyment of your fragrant garden into the evening hours. Solar-powered landscape lights can highlight key plants and create a magical atmosphere. Don't forget about the visual aspect of your fragrant garden. While scent is the star, the garden should also be pleasing to the eye. Use a variety of plant heights, textures, and colors to create visual interest. The fragrance will then be a delightful surprise as people approach. Attracting pollinators is another benefit of a fragrant garden. Bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds are drawn to many of the same fragrant flowers that we enjoy. By creating a haven for these creatures, you're not only enhancing your garden, but also supporting local ecosystems.